Today it's all about manual operation of your XPeng. So what I mean with this is I will show you on my XPeng G6 how to manually operate the doors and also how to release the cable of the charging. This is because I see many people asking how to release the cable for the charger because there are some electronic ways to do that. But if all of that fails, you need to know how and where to manually release that cable. Also, there is a very big topic on problems with accidents with the cars, and if you have people driving together with you, you should explain that the car is fully electronic. So usually to open the doors, you need to operate the electronic part. But if there is a power failure, you need to show where to make this manually. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Ugu and this is the XPeng G6 Owner Diaries, my journey with this car. And as I said, today it's all about manual operation of the car. So let's go to the car and check what we can do with it in manual operation. So I am here on the passenger side, and to open the door in case of a power failure, you have here on the door, so this is the normal button that you would press to open if there was power. But if there are no power, you have here, let me try to show you, this here. Okay, so this is on the back part of the door storage here. You have here this handle, let me show again with light, that you just need to push it, very easy. And this is a mechanical way to open the door of the passenger. On the driver's side, you will have exactly the same thing. So here on the storage part of the door, you have here the handles, mechanical opening that you just need to push and it will open immediately the door for you. Okay, now in the back seat of the car, and here is somehow a little bit different. So if you just go here on the door, you will see that there is here this little thing that if you just press here, it will open, and then you can just remove this block here. And then inside you have here a string that if you push, it will open the door. Okay? So it's exactly the same on the other side. So this is how you open mechanically the doors in case of an emergency. So as you can see, it's very easy to open mechanically the doors in the XPeng G6. Again, guys, this is my version, so I don't know if the new version, the 2025 G6 version that it's coming now out, if it is exactly the same, or even on the G9 and P7 if it is exactly the same, but it should be not very different from this. So this is my G6 and this is how you open the doors mechanically. If there is any power failure, if you have an accident or something like that, and the electronic system goes off and you need to open the doors, this is how you can do it. So it's very easy, but you should try to explain this to every person that drives in the car with you, so that you don't come to a situation where you need to explain this in situation that you need to be urgent. So let's go now for the situation when you are, for instance, charging your car. For some reason, the system blocks the charger and it is then connected to the car, and you cannot electronically disconnect the charger. There is a way to mechanically also to disengage the locking mechanism of the charging cable, and I will explain you how to access and use it. Let's go. And so if for some reason you are charging and the charging cable is stuck and you cannot take it out, you just need then to go to the boot of the car and remove manually the cable. Let me show you how. To open here the trunk, okay, I'm doing it manually. The trunk will open, and then on the right side you have this cover here that you can remove. So sometimes it's harder to take it. If you have a key or something, you can do it. I have already
disengage it a little bit, and you will see that there are here a lot of components, but there is one that comes out immediately. That is this little string here that if you push, it will then release the cable from the charging port. And this is how you can, if the cable is stuck for some reason, you can disengage the locking, the automatic locking, using this little string here to unlock that thing. And then you can, again, just put this thing back in the car. Okay.
So as you can see, it's also very easy to disengage the cable, the power cable, the charging cable of your car if there is that situation. So that place where you have the string there, it's somehow difficult to take out the first time. So I do recommend, if you have time, just go there, take it out the first time, then you can just put it in again without putting all the things there attached. So I leave or the top ones or the bottom ones out because the thing will be stuck there, no problem. So the cover, but then it will be easier to access the cable if there is that need. To be honest, in 7 months, I never had to use that. So I just use it and open it to show on this video. But I don't usually charge many times in the public stations on my wall box, and I do charge almost every single day or every single night. I never had this situation where the cable would be stuck in the system. So every time that I just open the car, if there is no charging at that moment, the cable is automatically disengaged and I can take it out. Or if it is charging in the process of charging, I need to stop first the charging process and then the car will release the charger. So for me, it worked all the times well. But if you are found in a situation where the charging cable is stuck, then you know how to solve that situation. So guys, this was the idea of the videos, just to show you how to manually disengage and mechanically disengage the doors and the charging cable. This was something that I planned to do in the beginning of the channel as a safety and security topic. Unfortunately, I never did it, but now here it is. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it is useful for you. And again, just leave in the comments if you already knew, if this was new to you or not. And that's it, guys. Leave your like, leave your comment, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and of course activate that bell so that you get news about new videos. And that's it. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.